Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on Lake Taneycomo. Gonna do one cast today. I floated up here just above Fall Creek. They're running 3 units of water. It's Sunday the 24th. I've done this in a few days. And I'm going to start right at the mouth of Fall Creek, right there at the line between the trophy area and the non-trophy area, which is right here. I'm going to drift a number 12 gray scud with a 1/4 ounce bow weight, kind of a drift red style 4-pound line. Ooh, that sun is tough. Very nice day today. Get away from the bank a little bit. I thought it was only supposed to be in the mid-40s, and it's got to be in the mid-50s. Very little wind, no clouds. Start right in the middle of the lake, pretty much. Dwayne had a trip this morning and did this and caught a lot of fish. Alan Utterback was here this weekend with a grandchild? I think so. Doesn't seem old enough to be a grandpa, but I think it was his granddaughter. And they did this, and the granddaughter caught 8 this morning. I think she's 11 years old, something like that. And I already got a fish. Now Dwayne uses a double scud rig. I've just got on one number 12 scud. These fish very, very, very rarely swallow the scud, so you can usually just turn the hook and pop them right off. If you're catch and releasing, which I am. Or you can use a pair of hemostats. Do the same thing. If I can get it out. Oh, this is the reel. I don't have much line on. I need to put some new line on this reel. I keep grabbing it and using it. I want to feel the bump on the bottom. Just a little bump. On that bite, the line just got heavy. Didn't feel him really hit it. Just kind of got heavy. Set the hook. He's there. And there's another one. He hit that pretty hard. Should have brought my sunglasses. My gosh. And a hat. About the same size. These are kind of small, but they're good eating. Well, try not to touch fish. If you got to touch him, I just kind of lip him. Dwayne, and I'm not sure about Alan, but Dwayne was fishing the trophy area. He said he was fishing from what we call where the golf course is there, what I used to call Little Dry Creek, down past the Narrows. Actually, I think he was sent down to Fall Creek. Feeling the bump a little bit. And man, he hit that hard. You saw the rod. That's a little better fish. Tell you what, these fish ought to hit these scuds all winter long. That's why we got our tires tying a whole bunch of great scuds for us this right now. That's a nice fish. Gonna move out again a little bit. Let's try to stay out in the middle till I get down a little past the big log house. Then I'll move a little bit to the inside, but not too far. There's quite a bit of wood along this bank, even out away from the docks. There's a big root wad just on the lower side of this dock with the red pontoon. And that will eat up your rigs. We went to Denison, Texas, Denison, Sherman area. Last couple of days, that's where my parents were born and raised. I still have an uncle there and an aunt. We went and visited them, and a couple of cousins and some friends of my mom, and had a really good time. It was a quick trip, but it was very worthwhile. We drove around Denison, and Mom showed us different houses that all of our relatives used to live in, the houses that Mom and Dad lived in when they first were married, and told a lot of old stories. It was pretty cool. I can't even look at my line, the sun is blinding. But we've made that trip down 69 hundreds of times. When we were growing up in Parsons, we'd drive to Denison holidays, and so just driving down there brought back a lot of memories. The Lilley family has quite a bit of history in Denison. My grandfather, my dad's dad, owned a clothing store in Denison until the mid-60s. And but then he was involved a little bit in politics, and my dad and my Uncle Jack tell stories about Granddaddy and his friendship with Sam Rayburn and Harry Truman and some others that I guess, frequented that area. They all traveled on the train back then. Of course, Sam Rayburn was from there, but they all traveled on the train, and all the trains went through Denison. Denison was a big hub. So, a lot of neat stories. I'm getting a really good bump. Good drift. Just wish I could look up. It's bad. There's some guys below me in a pontoon, a big family. They're having fun. They're catching fish. Come on, fish. Uh-oh. Might have lost something. Yeah, might have lost everything. No, just lost my scud. Got another rod that's got a scud on it. Move out just a little bit. Recast real quick. Still got 4-pound line on. This reel has a lot more line on it. I'll try it just a little bit longer. Obviously that area closer to Fall Creek is holding a few more fish. I was hoping they'd bite all the way down to Short Creek. I am not hitting the bottom. There we go. Yeah, I got the bottom. Sun's starting to go behind some trees. That's a good thing. Oh, William Henry from Springfield. There he is. All I had to do is mention his name, catch fish. He and his dad came down, spent the weekend with us, and he normally goes up below the dam and fishes the outlets. He's a good fly fisherman. But he said he caught a lot of fish off the dock on power eggs this weekend, so he didn't even go up to the dam. Okay, he's got it in his tongue. He didn't swallow it. They usually get it right in the top of their mouth, but he had it right in his tongue, the bottom of his mouth. Oh, that's so much nicer to have that sun right in my face. Golly, that's nice. Okay, I'm gonna drift just a little bit further because I like going across this this area with the boat ramp. It's a little gravel bar here that kind of comes up and then drops back off. Usually a lot of fish sit right in here. So if I don't pick up one here in about 20 seconds. Okay. Well, I caught my limit. Sure a good way to fish. You don't have to mess with night crawlers or messy fingers or anything. I did lose one bait, but it was fun. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow.